Hey everybody, what's up? It's Chris, and in this video today, we're gonna try and make it the most Canadian, because I'm at the Sugar Shack. So I don't know if you can see that back there, but this is where they process maple syrup. So Canada is responsible for 80% of the maple syrup production in the world, and we are in maple forest. And on the trees, you can see right there, that is how the maple trees actually produce the maple syrup. Now, one thing that's interesting about maple syrup, and I've got a business tip for you today. I'm going to teach you how to set up basically multiple streams, or the most important thing in your marketing, and having multiple streams of marketing sources for your business. But I thought maple syrup was actually a fantastic analogy for us to learn from, because it is quite the process. So what ends up happening is the tree has to be 40 years old in order to then produce the syrup. And what they do is they come out here, they drill a hole into the maple tree, and there's the spigot thing. And outside of that spigot, it drips into the pot, and that is the beginning of what makes maple syrup. So in this particular location, what's up guys? Enjoying the walk? Yeah. Right on. So in this particular production, you can actually look up in the forest there and you can see all of those lines that are strung between the trees. Well, those are actually tapped into the trees, and all of that syrup runs down using gravity into that big barrel over there. And then they move it over to the Sugar Shack, where they boil it for, I think it's like 48 hours. And then after that distillation process, you end up with maple syrup. So that's how it works. And the reason why this is important for your business is because, much like producing maple syrup, you should have multiple flows of revenue that come into your business. And new sources of revenue are new sources of leads. So when you look at your marketing for your business, think of each tree that's hooked up to the line as a traffic source. And it can be bench signs, it can be billboards, but we recommend that it's Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, your website, your past customers, and your referral partners. If you're focusing on just those 6 core pillars of advertising in your business, you will have enough to hit the goals that you're aiming for. And the thing that I thought also was really interesting about this is that these trees don't produce the right type of sap for 40 years. Your traffic sources are kind of like the maple trees in the fact that the first campaign that you run on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, the likelihood of that campaign being a smashing success right out of the gate, and just all of a sudden you've got this one, massive thing that's growing your business, it doesn't actually happen like that. There's a lot of testing that goes into it. There's a lot of nurturing that goes into building a successful online marketing campaign for your business. So it's important to know that patience is also important as you nurture each of these traffic sources. Dan Kennedy had a great quote that I always love. It's the most dangerous number in business is 1. And I don't want you at risk of just relying on one source of business or one traffic source. So make sure that when you're mapping out your marketing plan, you put each of these down as a traffic source, and then one by one, okay, you build the system, you stabilize it, you optimize it, you scale it, and then you plant the next one. So start on Facebook or Google, or getting reviews from your past customers and boosting those. Doesn't really matter which one it is. Pick the one that you feel is right for your business, implement it until it's a system that can run without you actually having to work on it, then move to the next one. Keep monitoring it, but then let it run, right? And so to help you with this concept, myself and my team at Connection Incorporated, which is the marketing agency that I own, we've created a checklist. And it's essentially like a blueprint for planning out your marketing plan. And there's a series of questions on it. I think it ended up around like 22 to 24 questions. And it'll be things like, hey, do you have live chat installed on your website? Do you have a Facebook business page? Do you have a system in place for getting ratings and reviews from your past customers? Do you have a funnel on Facebook, right? It asks you all of these questions. And then at the end, it gives you a score and it shows you all of the blind spots that you've got in your marketing plan. And it also helps you to map out how to really take your business to the next level, because you can identify on that list of all of the things that you should be doing to grow your business, you can see the next one that potentially has the most amount of sap in it, or syrup, right? You can say, hey, I'm not really generating the leads that I should be from Facebook. I'm going to focus on just that one thing. And in the actual checklist, there's an added section that I've added to the back of it where it actually gives you tips on how to get started with each one. So I'm giving that away for free. All you have to do is leave a comment below this video and I'll send you direct access to the tool. And we've also created an online quiz that you can take that essentially asks you the same questions, and then we'll digitally calculate your score and put it out on a page. So I'll send you that link as well so that you can try the quiz online. So yeah, leave a comment below. I would love to know what you thought of this video. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of maple syrup nerdiness. And have a great day, everybody. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.